What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. In the last video, we took on Rice. They gave us quite a game, to say the least. Gave us all kinds of fits, especially on defense. We just struggled to stop their option game, especially in the second quarter, a little bit in the third quarter, but we bookend the game with two great quarters in the first and the fourth. Was able to pull it out, win by 8. We are now 8-1 on the season. We're 15th in the country. We also picked up 3 big commitments, so that simplified our recruiting. We'll look at that here in a little bit. Today we're going to take on Houston. Looks like they still have a little more talent than we do. Pretty good passing attack. Looks like a really good rushing defense. Can't stop anybody in the passing game, though. So it should be a fun one. We'll see what happens. Okay, back to recruiting. We picked up a commitment from Jacob Lundy, the 4-star tackle from Arizona. We're hoping we're going to turn that into a pipeline state. Between him and Philip Church, the receiver out of Arizona, looks like we're on our way to make that a pipeline. Brad Larkins out of Texas, another big wide receiver committed. So now we're down to 3 guys. Free safety, we're kind of right there. He's going to come and visit at the UTEP game, which is in a couple weeks. If we can make it by then. I don't know if we will. This tackle right here, he's already visited, and we're moving up his list, but if he hasn't visited Nebraska yet, then that means he'll probably commit once he does so. I don't know. I went ahead and put the points on him anyways because we still have a chance there. And this middle linebacker, he's waiting to the very end of the season to do something. I don't know what he's waiting on, but we're at least at the top of his list. So we're down to those 3 guys, and recruiting is looking great, especially since I'm going to have to get a big class this go-round. With all the seniors gone, I got a total of 47 guys, so 70 minus 47 is 23. So that's a really big class for us. So I'm going to try to get 20 plus this go-round. Can't wait to get to that. Always fun in the offseason doing some recruiting, especially when you got to pick up a big class. You notice on the front cover, we got Dorsey, just putting on a great show this year, having an awesome season. Looks like we got some award semifinalist stuff to look at. We did move in the top 15, but we're not in the top 15 in the bowl rankings, which doesn't surprise me. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Now we got 2 guys. Wow, it's been a while since I've had 2 guys in the... it's probably my Indiana dynasties when I had a couple guys in the top 5. But Cleveland's still at number 1. Got about 1,800 yards of offense. Haven't really put a lot of touchdowns in the last couple games. I mean, I'm not trying to force it. He did get 2 rushing touchdowns in the last game. But Dorsey, Cedric Dorsey, 21 touchdowns. He'll stay on this list as long as he keeps getting a couple touchdowns here and there every game. Only 753 yards of offense. But that's because we distribute the ball on the ground pretty evenly. But it's cool to see him on there. All right, award semifinals. This should be a lot of fun. Let's see. Cleveland's top of the Maxwell and Dorsey's at number 6. That's cool. Your 2 impact players doing their thing. So it makes a ton of sense that that's going to happen. The McNarick Award. Nobody from us. Quarterback. Willis ain't going to be on here. He just hasn't had enough stats. Dorsey, number 2 on the Walker. That's pretty good. But look at this guy, though. This guy already has 1,600 yards rushing. 15 touchdowns. Jason Gwaltney. That's incredible. I don't care who you are. That's awesome stats for 8-9 games. So I probably won't be getting the Walker with Dorsey. But it's cool to see him up there nonetheless. Best wide receiver. There he is. 1,500 yards, 10 touchdowns. Now, I'd like to think that I'll win this one. It just comes down to the touchdowns. But the one advantage I do have is the yards. I mean, second place is 700 yards behind me. It's just incredible. The numbers Cleveland's put up. No different than Bobby Chase the last couple years. Tight end, we're not going to have anybody here. Offensive lineman, I don't know if we got anybody done enough pancake blocks. Remington, no. Lombardi. Muse. Muse has had a really good season. 9 sacks, a forced fumble, touchdown. Good to see him do that. Linebacker, West isn't on there. You know, he had an awesome season last year. It just hasn't really had the stats this year. I guess it's a sophomore slump, even though he's played great for us. Nobody at the Thorpe. Groza. Our true sophomore, Joe Lumpkin. Good for him. 10 field goals, a ton of extra points. Long of 56. That was, what, 2 games ago when I kicked that one? Punter. No. Returner. No, just not enough touchdowns from Walton. Coach of the Year award. Hopefully we'll sneak in that one. Did I win it last year? I think I did. Hopefully we'll win it this year. Okay. Conference standings. Let's look at this before we play Houston. It's us and UTEP. Now, Houston could beat us, and we'll still be a game ahead of them, but just a lot of games left to be played. Pretty much everybody's got 5 more conference games to go except for UTEP. UTEP's already got another one knocked out. So, a lot left to be decided. Marshall and Southern Miss still seem to be battling for the other spot. And if I'm not mistaken, we played Marshall in the conference championship last year, and they gave us all kinds of trouble. They're on a 1-year probation. That's cool. I mean, that's not cool, but it's neat to see that. You don't see that too often. Okay, they don't have the bowl projections. That may be next week. All right, let's take on Houston. I have our outside linebacker is out. He got hurt last week. He's out for 1 week. So hopefully we can survive without him today, and I think we'll be okay. Houston's going to run a lot of 4 wide stuff, so we're going to be in nickel. So our other outside linebacker won't have to play a whole lot. They got 2 linebackers out. They got a guard out. Tyler, that must be a new quarterback. You got to remember, this is year 3 of this dynasty, so we're starting to see some brand new players do some things for these teams. And that Tyler kid may be one of those creative players through recruiting. We're going to have a pretty night here in Houston. The wind is really strong. Okay, let's check out their roster. Top quarterback, he's a redshirt freshman, so he's a new guy, but he's out for a week. So his backup is another redshirt freshman. He can't run, so we're going to blitz him to no end. Just okay running backs, but I think they're going to throw all day. Impact fullback, interesting. Maybe 5'8", 182, a junior. Interesting to have him at fullback, or as an impact guy. Really good receiving core. I mean, that's pretty stout. Tight end, pretty good tight end. 89, their left guard is out. 76, 80, 84. Pretty good line across the board, even without their left guard. I think they run a basic 4-3. No, I think they run a 3-4. If you look at their defensive end, look how big he is. 6'2", 306. That is a prototypical 3-4 defensive end. This guy, 6'1", 255, another big guy. 82, then they got one really good defense tackle. So, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they do run a 3-4. 78, but this guy's hurt, so his backup. And this guy's out. So their outside, or their linebacking core is going to be tough. Or they got a couple guys out. Now, this is their best player in that unit. 80, 76, 76, not bad for the corners. Very bad, strong, or free safety. Maybe we can go after him. Really good, strong safety. One of the best kickers. That's probably one of the best combo kickers we faced all year. So maybe that'll make a difference for them. Who knows? All right, let's get this show on the road. Pretty good kick.
He kicks it. Wilson takes it from the 6.
It's a good stop there. We're going to run a lot of quarters today. And some zone blitzing. They got to hang a tight end, so let's see if we can go after this dude.
Tyler with 3 wide receivers. Steps up.
Over pursued on that one.
The ball is 6.
Great defense. I think my corner got a hand on it. The other guy came over, almost picked it off.
And knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Houston in a 5-wide set.
Going 5 wide.
Tyler, back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside.
Good defense. That's a big old quarterback. Let's just go Cloud, cover 6.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful.
Let's see if we
when
can
he
get
gets
some
to the
pressure
side.
on this dude.
You bet he will.
The coup. Line up with 4 wide out. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Across the middle. Incomplete.
He threw it off his back foot. He kind of sidearmed it,
Bring up 4th down.
which we'll take any day of the week. All right. We're going to punt it. Let's see if we can get on offense and start this game off right with a touchdown.
It's away, and it's a booming punt.
That's a quick punt. Somebody get a block on the left. Ain't going to happen.
Walton taking the 32.
Nope, just don't fumble it. Okay, I'm on the road, so I don't know how much audibling I'll be able to do today. Let's just start over with some triple.
They'll get the ball here.
They are 3-4. But this is one of the better stadiums, bigger crowds we'll face this year. So, again, I'm not going to do a ton of audibling. And I probably should have gave that to my B-back. We'll look at that play here in a minute.
Shoved out of bounds. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback.
I think that defensive end just destroyed my right tackle. And he did. Look at that hole. Should have handed it off to him. Oh, well. We still got some good yardage out of it. Let's try some triple again out of normal. Going 3-4.
Wow, these guys can't be stopped. I hope this defense is
We're going to go to the short side.
This offense is one of the best we've seen. They know how to get the ball down the field.
That's, yeah, great defense. That didn't work out too well.
Somebody should have got blocked.
Let's try post cross. We're going zone.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 45. The Mustang. Come out of the 8
Looks like they're going cover 2.
He guns it to the left.
And he dropped it.
Drops the ball.
There's no excuse.
Straight up dropped it. Nothing you can do about that.
Ball had some heat on it.
I don't care. Drop passes.
We're going to go vertical.
Excusable.
This time we're going to try to go to Cleveland again.
Down at 13 to go.
Maybe he can catch it this
Ball on
time.
the 45-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Willis steps back to pass.
Great throw. Much better throw.
With a takedown.
We'll break this play down.
Coverage to keep the drive alive.
Here's what I saw. Boom. Okay, as soon as you snap it, look at how huge this hole is. Against zone, just find the holes if you can. Thankfully, a slot post can pretty much beat any coverage. But I threw it probably right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's already in there. I actually threw it before he made his cut. Still a perfect throw, though, right where it needed to be. So we're in the middle of the field, so let's take advantage of that.
1st and 10.
We're going man.
Fifth play of the
So what I may do is we'll just do a little
SMU
option with the
comes out
quarterback.
with 3 receivers bunch. He drops back. He's looking. He decides to run with it. Here he goes.
just pick up the first.
He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you
From
what,
here,
in
I
today's
wanna
game,
go,
you have to have the ability to run the football. Give
let's
the
do a
quarterback
fullback
lot of credit.
blast.
He made a great play and
Since we're
really
going up
gave
a
his team
3-4.
the boost.
Maybe we can find something up the middle here.
Going in.
That's just good defense, and he fumbles it.
Defense
Ah,
says they've
dang
got
it.
And they do.
That's why I don't give it to him a whole lot. He just fumbles a lot. I don't know what his deal is.
Offense takes the field.
He just
They go
fumbles.
for the home run on the very first play.
I like your
So he's not going to get the ball for a while.
say your defense is most
Not unless the
vulnerable
triple
after
option
a turnover.
forces me to
That's right,
give
Coach.
it to
If
him.
I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
They'll throw on 1st down. Down the middle. Batted ball.
Somebody got a hand on it.
Linebacker managed to break that one up.
All right, they got a hanging tight end.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Tyler comes to the
Going
line with
ace
3 wide.
wide trips. Don't run up the middle.
Back to pass. Swings it out to
Got all day to throw.
They'll bring him down.
Pick about 5 yards off
5
that
yards
screen.
on the screen.
Oh, gosh. We'll just go cloud for now. 3rd and 5.
coming up.
They're in a situation where they can kind of do whatever they want.
SMU lines up with 5 defensive backs. Brewster
Oh, he's got all day to run.
Room to run. He's not your ordinary
That could have been
fullback.
worse.
This guy can move.
Much worse.
Bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a
All right, let's go back to
football player.
quarters.
They need to get him some more carries.
Tyler lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He'll dump this one off. The senior makes the catch.
Airball that one, that tackle.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're
I think they're
looking
gonna
at a
go. I
first
think they
down.
got flex bone normal in their
This is the
playbook,
big play of the current drive.
and they do. That's what I figured. We'll just go quarters.
They'll throw on first down. Look. He's looking down the middle.
Ooh,
He's
right up the
there
middle.
for the interception.
He just stood there and waited on it.
That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
So, okay, I'm on the. Let's go. We'll go back to deep cross up.
He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
We're going man again,
Excellent
and I
field
would audible
position
to my
start
wide
the
receiver
drive.
play, but
And they have three bunch. Willis.
they can't hear.
Throw.
So we're
Looking.
just going to run it.
He's got an opening.
Get a block right there. Let's get out of bounds.
And that one's gonna
Good play
drive
by
the
Willis.
defensive coordinator absolutely
Now let's run some
crazy.
basic
This
stuff.
kid
Let's
is
go
so
basic
dangerous.
option.
Brad, you're exactly right. The defense
going
has
man.
been sitting there asking themselves, how do we
I'm
get
going to run
stop this
towards.
guy?
Ooh, no, I guess we may run left.
Stop this guy. How about slowing him down?
Crap.
Throwing the option.
I forgot to flip the play.
And he gains around
Good job, Al.
3 on that keeper.
Let's do option again.
Have a look at our old
This time we'll do it
Spice
with Dorsey.
red
They're
zone
going
number.
zone.
Red zone.
Nickel.
When performance matters the most. The Mustang. Come out in the H formation. Here's the option. Laterals back.
Ooh, just enough for the
Brings him
first.
down. And the halfback ripped off a
Now,
nice
I'm on the
gain
7.
there to get him the
I
first.
don't know.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
They shouldn't go goal line on me. Yeah, they're just going to go man. We'll just run basic slam with Walton. Let's go to the outside.
There he goes. Touchdown. SMU.
All right, that's a good recovery off that dumb turnover we had with Martin. He was able to pick them off, have short field to get in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first
I need
quarter
to
of play.
check Martin's fumble stats after this game. He has to have like half a dozen at least this year. Just like every other game he fumbles. Just doesn't have good carry rating, I guess. I don't know. He gets hit a lot up the middle. That's part of being a B-back in this offense, but still. All right, let's get back on offense. Going 4 wide, so we'll just go quarters.
They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. Tyler has 4 receivers lined up here.
Got a lot of field to cover on this side. And halfback correct. Pick up a few yards. Looks like they got a hanging tight end.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
So
Ball
we will
on the
blitz.
33. The Cougars
Just don't run
line
up the
in
middle.
an I formation.
That's the last thing I want you to do.
Brought down.
Pick up a first.
He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments.
We'll go back to
Maybe move
quarters.
8 and
They're
9
going back to
guys
flex
into
bone
the box.
normal.
Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kurt. Heck, I could run through those holes.
Red 24.
I'm going to stay in. I can see him running it.
They'll throw on first down.
Throw.
He's looking. He's going right. Someone
Great
got a hand on it.
defense
The
by the
defender could
corner.
only get a hand on it.
A hand on it. If this
Great,
kid
great
runs the
defense.
ball,
Okay, we're going to try another zone
we gotta
blitz.
start getting 2
Just don't run up the
hands
middle.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
They line up in an I. Brewster takes a hand off.
There he goes.
That guy with room to run. And down he goes.
Every time I go zone blitz, they run up the middle.
This guy can move.
You bet he can.
We can try it one more
I
time.
like this kid. He's a heck of a football
And if they do it again, then we
player.
may
They
just have to
need
get away
some
from
more
it.
carries.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Lets it fly. Complete. Wet with a take.
I was going for the sack for the blitz, and I had to back out of it, and I had to go make the tackle.
Leading those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield
Looks
for
like
a
they're going
big gain.
ace wide trips. Just don't run up the
Line
middle.
With 3 wide.
Dang it.
With the game, he's taking big move. He has some room.
We're going to have to get away from it. They keep running on it.
A really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense
Still one
needs to
high.
make some
Now
adjustments.
watch him go over
Maybe
the top.
move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down. You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
They'll throw on first down. He steps up.
Sack. Somebody got him. I think that was McCray,
That's some heavy
our
pressure.
backup
It all
linebacker.
starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your
I'm going to do
receivers are,
quarters. I would blitz, but I'm not going to do
explosive
it.
the running backs are.
They'll probably
If you
just run
can't
on it,
control
so
the line of scrimmage, then it's tough
let's
to
just go
move the
quarters.
football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw it.
Somebody stop him.
You're
Come
gonna have
on.
to figure out how to make plays without time.
Oh. Well, look, their fullback looks like he's going to put up some yards today.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 15. 3 wideouts here. Again.
Great stop. The underfront.
They might want to run
Work
away
like a
from that.
charm. Kick a field goal. You can have them all day.
Number 37 lines up for the field goal. He gets it up.
Missed it. No, he got
And
it.
It is good.
Just
Now
enough.
let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
All right. Let's get on offense and see if we can stretch this lead a bit.
Kicks it off.
That is going out of bounds. That is a flag.
The call from the referee.
We're on the left hash. Let's get Cleveland going a bit if we
Kick out
can.
of bounds will set him up with good field position.
Let's go ahead and do our wide receiver play. We're going man, going nickel.
5-yard line.
So we'll see if we can do some damage on the right.
SMU comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll run the option. He might have a chance.
That's good defense. That guy,
That's a gain of 8.
either I was going to keep with the quarterback, he was going to tackle him, or he was going to tackle Cleveland. Just one or the other. All right, let's go back to basic option. Again, I'm going to stay away from triple for a little while, just because Martin goofed us up earlier.
Defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. The option left.
Get a block right there.
He's
Yeah,
into
good.
the open field. Late pitch. He jukes.
Great play by Walton.
Are you kidding me? I can't remember the last time I saw a running back this
From
fast.
here, I want to try. Let's try a wingback sweep. It's a first down. It's 1st and 10, so we got a down to play with if this doesn't work.
Dorsey wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him.
It worked all right.
The call. Got an opening. Make a move.
Not bad, not bad at all.
Picked up big yards there. And
Had to get around the tight end a little bit, or the right guard, I guess. That was
Blocks and accelerating through
still a
the
good play though. Normally the blocking isn't all that great on that play. I'm not going to give it to Martin yet. I'm just going to. He just needs to get punished a little bit more. That we need a touchdown.
That's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone. When
And they're shifting in the wrong direction.
Another trip to the red zone.
It's just good defense.
Resulted in a touchdown. The running back gets 2 on the
All
carry.
right, from here, let's do basic option. Going zone, nickel.
Let's see if they can punch this one in.
We'll just jog in with Willis for 6 points. All right, that's a good little drive. They went zone, so it helped to go a little bit more vertical there. Let's get back on
He
defense.
hits the PAT.
Keep
This drive summary
keep them out of the end zones. All I really care about. They can get down the field if they want, but we can force field goals or turnovers. It'd be even better. That'd be great. Not the best kick in the world. I forgot the wind is really off today.
Fields it in the end zone. Nice tackle.
Somebody stop him. That's McCray with another tackle.
The result of their last drive as the offense heads out for a
Okay, I'm going to try zone blitz one more time.
They'll start this drive at the
But if they go run right up the gut, then I'm just going to have to quit.
Tyler comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. The ball is tipped.
I got a hand on it,
Poor
at least.
decision to throw it into such tight coverage.
Let's just do quarters.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28. Houston comes to the line.
Going
with
back
3
to
wide.
trips over. Got a lot of action on my side of the field. Going halfback direct.
Sussman with a takedown.
Didn't pick up a
The
whole
fullback
lot.
bangs it in there for a
3rd and
gain of
4.
6.
That was dumb. Well, let's just stick with it.
On the 34-yard line. Watch out for this impact defensive end.
Stick with quarters.
He dropped the back. Steps up. Look.
Wide open.
Sussman
Nobody there to
brings him
stop
down.
him. All right. Go back to zone blitz.
10, ball on the 48. They shift on their defensive front.
Don't run up the middle.
They go with the toss.
What a hit!
For a loss.
McCray, he's all over the field today.
Fullback and not letting go.
That can sometimes be a tough thing
Okay,
to
they're in
do
a
to
passing
pull down a
situation, so I'm
strong
definitely going to go
fullback
zone
for a
blitz
loss.
on him.
Nice play.
2nd down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball right around midfield. Houston lines up with 3 receivers.
And, of course, they run it. But that's okay. They went to the opposite side.
To bring him down before
So
he got
3rd
back
and
to the line of
forever.
scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that
We'll go
play.
clown, and I'll just try to go after this
SMU
quarterback
has
as
one of the
best I
toughest
can with
defenses we've seen.
one of the defensive ends.
100%. Just
What we'll
look
do
at
with
what they've
Muse.
done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
This attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top.
Wow.
And he's taken
First
down.
down.
He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
They're short, but I'm sure they'll go for it.
On 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed
I'm going to
so
go
many
one high. I can
first
see him just trying to run it, so we'll just have that linebacker blitz up the middle.
Houston lines up in a shotgun set.
I'm doing a lot of shifting. I don't know why. They're running clock.
On the outside.
Oh, come on. We had 2 hits in the backfield.
Pick up the first on the option play.
How about the play of this young man here?
All right, let's go back to quarters. We're
We're
going to try to score before
Defense
half.
comes up tight on the coverage.
Going back to flexbone normal. And that's that wing back around touchdown. Dang it.
Touchdown, Cougars.
Oh, that play never works for me. It worked perfect for them there. All right, we got a minute, 13 seconds.
The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive lineman executed her assignments to perfection.
We're going to try
Taps
to
on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive
score before half. Go up 11.
Houston ready to kick this one off. Warren and Walton set to return. He gets a booming kick.
Looks like I'm going to be taking that one in the end zone.
This
So
one
we'll
puts
just
you down in the end zone for a touchdown.
let that one go.
Hardly tough sledding for this offense.
Minute 13.
They took it in for 6.
We'll try to get down the field.
They created some huge holes to run through.
Willis lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Got it to the senior. And here's a two. And he's still on his
Good play there by Cleveland. Try to break a tackle
A new set of downs.
in the left hash. Let's or right hash. Let's try post cross. We're going man.
This offense is keeping them guessing.
SMU comes to the line. Only one man.
Motion him over. Get him out of the way.
Willis in the air on 1st down.
Let's just
Looking.
go ahead.
He's going to take off.
Good block
He
by
might have a
Cleveland.
chance.
We'll get out of bounds. 48 seconds.
Run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape
Let's
the
go
pocket,
vertical.
it usually means
We're
he's
going
gonna
man.
have room to run.
Probably go to somebody on the
Ball
left
to
here.
25.
That linebacker's on Cleveland. Please go cover 0.
Throw on
And they
1st
are.
down. He's looking. He gets rid of it.
Ooh, Bow got.
Ball's incomplete.
That could have been a
The blitz
fumble.
was very effective that time.
Let's go back to post cross, but let's flip it.
All he could do to get the ball out of there.
We're going
Second
zone.
down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's see if we can't get this to Cleveland if it's cover 2.
One man backfield. Willis back to throw. Look. Wants to throw outside. Makes a
Not the
catch
best
at the end
throw.
zone. Touchdown.
I try to want to get more towards the corner of the end zone, but thankfully I threw it hard enough.
Every time you drop back to throw, even if
It's a good play by the safety, but he just didn't get there in time.
let him go get it. Quarterbacks absolutely love this guy, Lee.
I'll tell you what, my friends, this kid better get his acceptance speech ready because he might just win
Let's
the
kick an extra point. Now, I gave him 40 seconds
And now let's take a look at the drive
to play with, so they got plenty of time to get down the field. Thankfully, they are not...
SMU lines up for the kickoff. Number 22.
They're not throwing all that well. A lot of the stuff's coming from the run game.
Here's the kick. And it goes into the end zone.
It's a good
Down
kick,
for a
though.
touchback.
All right, 40 seconds. I don't know what they're going to do. We'll just do quarters. I don't know if they're going to try to run out the clock. I mean, they got all 3 timeouts.
In a 4-wide set. Tyler in the air on first down. Throw. Hands it to the senior.
At least he's in the middle of the field, or he didn't get out of bounds. So they'll probably go no huddle. Nope, they're not going to. That's fine by me.
2nd and 4.
We'll still go quarters.
Ball at 26. The Cougs line up with 4 wideouts.
They're just going to run out of the clock, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Let them do it.
On the ground, left side.
Ramp.
He jukes.
Ramp. Somebody stop him.
And they make the stop.
1 second. They got 1 second. So what are they going to do? Probably go Hail Mary. Let's just go nickel too
It's
high.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Cougs come out in a shotgun. Tyler knocks back on first down. Looking. He's going to go for the home run. And got him. And he's
Had to go all the way up there to
off
make the tackle with
16.
Muse. At least they didn't score. That was a good try from them, though.
Folks, let's pause now as we
All right, we got an 11-point lead.
Houston.
We get the ball back. I'd like to stretch this out to
Start the second half.
18 points.
Nice
if
kick
I
from
can.
the distance.
I'm going to take this one out with Walton.
Walton fields it in the end zone.
Got a decent gain out of it. All right, now it's time to go back to a little triple. Let's see if Martin can learn from his mistake.
They'll get the ball here. At the
Ooh, I would go to my wide receiver play, but I'm on the road, so I'm just not going to bother. And I love that shift.
Here's the option.
Can't see much up the middle there.
And now he decides to pitch it. Tries to juke.
Great block. Great block.
Taken down.
Great play by
A
Martin,
huge gain
or
on the
Dorsey, sorry.
That was a sensational call. They put
From
the ball in
here,
the
I wanna
playmaker's
try.
hands, and guys, he made them look like they were standing still.
Let's do a wide receiver play. Ooh, they're going man. We looked at. And they're going 5-2. Just don't shift hard to the left. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. If I can just hold their block.
Willen options out. And now he pitches it.
Go, Cleveland, go.
He breaks free. Juke move.
Great play by
Brings
Cleveland.
him down.
Good play all around. Good pitch. That was all Willis, if you think about it. The pitch was spot on. All right, I'm on the 13. Let's try. Fullback over.
Have a look at our old Spice
going
red
man.
zone numbers.
And they're,
Red zone,
man, it's not what I
when
wanted.
Performance matters the most. They'll bring in their dime pass.
This ain't going to work. I got a few yards out of it. I knew I couldn't go all the way to the left, so I had to cut up the middle. I'm on the 6. Let's just let Dorsey finish this out. So one of the players got hurt. I don't know which one, but he's out for the game. I guess we got no choice but go right.
Takes the handoff.
That was a weird play. Didn't kind of know what to do
You know
there.
what, guys? If
Got the
you
first
can
down, though.
continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
Ace backfield.
Wow, just great defense. What do you do? The guy came right on through.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
We're going to try a basic option.
SMU goes with the ace set. Here's the option left. The lateral. Jiffy move there.
Whew. Okay, good deal by Dorsey. So we can try. We'll get back on defense and just keep doing what we're doing. Kick an extra point.
And he he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive.
As long as they don't do anything crazy on offense, I think we got this game won.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Pretty good kick, but I don't know which way the wind's. Looks like it's okay. Looks like it doesn't make a difference. He's going to take it out.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next.
You think they're going to be in passing mode a lot for the rest of the game.
Shot at the 24.
So I'm going to try a blitz, but I'm going to go up the middle right here. I can just see him running it. Yep, halfback draw. It's a good stop, though.
The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
We're going to call same play.
Heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk. He
Now,
doesn't
you would
plug
think
up
here
holes.
they're going to
He
throw it.
plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Halfback draw, right up the gut. Golly.
And he's tackled. And that run was
I'm just going to quit give that up. It's just not going to work today, so
It looked like they ran the same play.
we'll just go
twice
quarters.
in a row.
Twice, and let me tell you, if they
I guess
continue
because that guy's an
success
impact
like
guy,
this,
they're
I
just
wouldn't be surprised
they feel
if
determined to
win
give him the ball any
maybe
which way they
even 4
can,
times in a row.
which is smart. But when you're down 18 points in third quarter, kind of have to rethink your play calling.
Stop behind the line. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This
We'll go
defense
quarters.
was not fooled at all on that play.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
I'm going to stay in.
Brewster gets it on a pitch. And he's going to throw to the quarterback.
Pick it up. Oh, my gosh, West, you got to pick that up. There's no button to tell you, hey, you got to pick up that ball. You just got to hope the CPU does his job, and West decided just to stand over it.
Like this guy, how
Goofball.
many carries do you think we'll see him get? 0, nada, none.
0, huh? That's pretty hard. I'd say give him another chance if he does a good job of blocking. Make him earn it short.
All it took was one more broken tackle. That would have been an easy first down.
Maybe that will perk these guys up
I took a
bit
chance
get them going
and
on the
dove.
next drive.
Which is a bad habit to have a lot of times, but looks great when you make the tackle, but looks terrible when you don't.
Number 49.
That's a
gets it
terrible punt. Right
off. They did
hash.
a great job
Let's
on
go.
that last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
Let's try triple.
They'll take over.
And I don't know why I
47-yard
shifted it in
line.
that direction. Let's go to the right.
They're lining up in the 5-2. They go with the option. He laterals the ball.
Urgh.
They'll bring it
That
down.
was rough. That scared me half to death. That defensive end or linebacker played that one well.
With a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably
Let's try some
true.
veer. We're going man.
All on their own 37.
Looks like we got no choice but to dive this one up.
The action. Brought down.
Got a couple yards out of it.
3 yards by the fullback.
We're in the middle of the field, so let's take advantage of that.
2nd and 7.
They love running man on this play.
Ball on the 40-yard
Can't halfway blame them. I'm going to try.
Bunch formation.
The crowd doesn't seem in it, so that's good. So we can successfully make this audible. I'm just going to keep this with Cleveland. It's a good play there. Now that the crowd isn't really in it, let's just do a combo.
1st and 10.
We're going man, so we're going to try our wide receiver option play.
SMU comes to the line.
Now
with
somebody
one
can't
man in the
hear it. Who
backfield.
can't hear it?
The Mustang.
That tight end. This may not work.
On the option right. Pitches back.
Had to be very patient on that one.
That's a missed tackle. Knocked out about
Very, very patient. Otherwise, I thought Cleveland, you can look here. See, I'm technically like almost right behind him with the quarterback. So I let go of the speed button. Just be patient and then pitch it. Then let him go pick up the first. It's a tough ball player out there. Okay, let's try. Let's try wingback sweep from this formation. It worked really well the last time. The only problem is we're going in the direction of that impact guy. And they're spreading out.
They better block that line.
Ooh, I should have waited till they made that shift.
He has some room.
Still got a good gain out of this.
Take and bake move. The
Oh, 6 points!
SMU.
Wasn't expecting that.
Number 2 on the day.
Get the football to this running back.
He had to wait. That was just a messed up play all around. One juke. Good blocking by my two receivers. Crazy. So the wingback sweep has worked twice. That's good for a little change-up. I prefer to do it on first downs. That way you got a couple downs to back you up in case it just goes very wrong.
SMU ready to kick
All right, let's kick this thing off. Get back on defense.
Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it at the 1. Breaks one.
Uh-oh.
At the 30. He's your move.
You see me running with the quarter or with the kicker, going back to the end zone? You got to play safety, I guess.
The Cougars come out showing 3 wide.
All right, we're going to run quarters on them. Right up the gut.
The inside give. He's hit and got away.
Would have been a good play. Would have made the tackle.
He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy
He's having a pretty good day, but we're just keeping him out of the end zone,
I like
thankfully.
this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
They come out in a nickel. Set to go to the air. He'll build this one off.
Good tackle there.
Brings him down. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that.
Still
play,
gonna go back
but
to
if they're
quarters.
Dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them.
Fullback dive.
He's hit and got away.
It's a good tackle by the defensive tackle. Otherwise, I thought he was going to get a big gain there. Should be end of the quarter. Don't think we'll get this play off.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over.
We'll just do cloud.
SMU 35.
I can easily see him running it.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 44. The Cougs line up with 4 wideouts. Tyler drops back to pass. He's looking. He goes downtown.
Make a play, somebody.
And they couldn't hook
Bad
up
throw.
on
We'll
that
take it.
one. He had his wideout.
Now, he'll probably, they're on the 44. They may go for it. And they're going to.
Very hard with his coaching.
Let's just do quarters.
3 wideouts here. Tyler back to pass. Looks. Comes across.
Uh-oh! Pick six city, baby! Woo! About time West do something now. He's going to get caught. Watch him get caught. Oh, my gosh. I just stood there and waited on it.
Interception will be credited to the linebacker.
They're running curls.
Down with that football. That was not an
Welcome back, West.
Great hands for a linebacker. He looked
Look at that, just
good out
boom.
there catching the football.
Okay, what yard am I on? I'm on the 12. Let's try blast again.
About 12 yards out.
5-2. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I need.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive
Squat.
linemen. Hands it off.
Let's do that.
SMU. So the fullback had
It's good to see Martin get a touchdown off that fumble from the first quarter. Good block by Walton. Nothing up the middle, so I had to go to the outside. Whew, okay, I think this game is well in hand. What I think I'll do is mass sub, second team offense, and let's just do both of them. We're starting to get to the point of the season where we need everybody, all hands on deck, basically. Now, my second string defense may give up something here and there because Houston will keep their first string out there probably for maybe 2 more drives.
Ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep.
He may take a knee on that one.
Number 22 fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a kick the last time.
I don't think I have the depth to run nickel.
Smell blood. They go in for
I'm
the
okay,
kill.
Take it easy, coach. You get
sort of,
excited.
for
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm
4-3
always
though.
excited.
Tyler drops back on first down. Batted ball.
I got a hand on it.
Everyone
Almost
had
got
a
picked
shot
off,
at
too.
catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was
All right,
no
we'll try
one
zone
open.
blitz.
Threw it in there anyway.
Doesn't really matter at this point.
Ball on their own 20. Tyler comes to the
I
line.
really hope Robinson stays. I can see him be one of those that may want to transfer. I'm going to move him to defensive end next season.
That was a good stop by the
because I just got a lot of bodies at
Great example of quickness by the defensive line.
linebacker, but he's got the perfect body for a defensive end. And then with Muse gone, I could see him stepping right on in and being a starter at left end.
Back to pass. He steps up, looking, going deep, lays it out there. He has him on the fly.
Just a good play.
What an amazing
Safety
catch.
tried, just
Boy,
didn't
Brad,
make
you
the
said it. That
play.
is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the
Couldn't get to the
long
quarterback
pass
in time.
reception.
The Cougars line up with 3 wide. And that defense
Come
is
on.
getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment. Offsides.
And the
Whatever you wanna
defense
call
gives
it.
up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
1st and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's been a while since we've got to put our backups in for a game. Up the gut.
Tackle. Well, Coach, you picked up a few yards on that one.
Do or die, they're going to keep giving it to him.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The D-line shifts over. Brewster.
Yep. Sweet. Crap. That's touchdown. All it took was that right there.
Guy with room to run. The 5.
Break a tackle and he's gone.
But they're still playing hard out there.
Of course, I went zone blitz to the opposite side of the run. So it's guaranteed good yardage. No big deal, though. We're still up, what, 26 points?
And he hits the PAT.
25 now.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
We'll go onside kick, I'm sure.
Number 37 will try to hit it just right so they can
See,
get a high
Robinson will...
Here goes nothing.
Crap! Come... Really, buddy?
Try the onside match situation.
Absolutely.
So
You're down,
stupid.
You've got to score and score quickly.
Yeah, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
High formation here.
That's dumb. Gosh. He's not supposed to touch it. They kicked it right to him, too.
Brewster takes a pitch. He'll dump this one off.
Wide open. Great defense, everybody. Do I have to put my first string back in?
Gets to see his arm, and he gets it out there for a first down off the trick
Oh,
play.
gosh.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Houston lines up in a shotgun set.
Halfback draw.
Makes a move.
There he goes.
And he has room to rumble.
Look at that. I got to put my first string back in. I mean, I don't know what... I mean,
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow
give them
this
credit.
running
They're not giving up.
Kurt, heck, I could run through those holes.
Wants to throw outside.
Come on, really?
He has some room.
You got to make a better play than that. Well,
The defense had a letdown.
I'm putting my first string back in across the board. If my second team ain't going to do any, put any effort into it, then I'm not going to play them. So now it's going to be an 18-point lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under
Gotta
3
take 'em
minutes
out.
to go
I mean,
in
they
the
ain't-
fourth quarter, and the score
they're not
is
helping themselves.
SMU 42, Houston 24. Houston lined up in an onside kick formation. Here goes.
Just take a dive.
That'll be enough to put this one away.
Yeah, but give them credit. They played hard today. They just didn't catch the lucky
All right, let's try
break.
just a basic option.
They'll start this drive at the 40.
We're going to run clock and we're going to get out of here. I don't want to spend any more time in Houston than I have to. No offense to all you Houstonians out there, whatever you like to call yourselves.
Inside the 30 to the 20, and they bring him
It's a
down.
good play there by
What do you
Walton.
think of this guy, Lee?
Brad, this kid can play on my team any day, and I'll tell you why. He's almost guaranteed 100 yards rushing every time out.
Let's do the
The
wingback
pressure
sweep.
turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn the
Sprinkle
full
that in
fight
if we
red
can.
zone, when performance matters the most.
With
And this
Dorsey.
inside linebacker is fired up down there.
Get down to a couple seconds.
Willis.
And That's what you normally see with a wingback sweep.
The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able
We
to
got to
do
make
that
those
because the
yards
interior
back up. Let's
linemen
just run the
held their
option.
ground, leaving
We'll
the
just keep
runner
running
with
it.
no option.
Running clock. They're going
That's a
zone.
defense that, well, it's just plain bad. Have a look at the numbers.
Yeah, you're being kind, Brad. They can't stop
We'll move him
anybody.
over.
You better start tackling better. It's gonna
Get an
be
extra
another
blocker
long
if we
day.
can. Maybe I can force them to call a couple timeouts.
Willett options out to the right. Now he pitches it. Gets past the Eckler. He's into the open field. Tries to shoot. And he's
Almost
hit
got the
hard.
first.
And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great
We'll just
day,
stick
but
with
the
this
offensive
and
line for fine blocking
go
all game
slamming
long.
in this thing. Going zone.
Let's see if they can take
We'll
this
just
one
go
in
right.
for 6.
At least we could run one more clock.
Broke away from one.
We got in just enough. That's what they get for scoring 2 quick ones on me. Make sure you stay around to the end of the video. I'm going to simulate this week because we still got one recruit that's already visited that didn't commit, but we're putting a ton of points in him this week, so you never know. Something may happen. And I don't want you to miss that
Number 22.
because otherwise I was going to simulate the rest of the week, and the next video will start at the beginning of the next week.
And they can forget about returning this one. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll work from the shotgun.
All right, we'll go quarters. They still got their first string out there, so.
And the snap goes to the back. He'll move, and he has room to rumble.
That's
And
tough
down he goes.
running back
He's
right
not
there.
your ordinary
179
fullback.
yards.
He can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid.
Of course,
He's a heck of
a couple of that
football
was
player.
against my
They
second
need to
string.
give him some more carries.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's do a zone blitz,
Ball on the
which hasn't worked
31-yard
any
line.
tonight. Now they're going in the gun. Maybe
Come out
they'll
showing
pass
3
it.
wide. Tyler drops back on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Nice little
good
pitch
play
and
there.
catch with a wide out.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Houston comes out in the shotgun.
I'll have to get an interception here.
Brings him
That'll
down
work.
for a loss. Houston calls a timeout.
On the timeouts. Let's just go cloud.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 36. Tyler is back in the gun. Tyler drops the throw. Throws this one out to the right.
Great defense. Got a hand on it. That's why you get tall corners. I'm going to get the ball back, and then I'll probably just take a knee. There's no point in calling any more plays. Surely they won't call a timeout on us on one of them. We'll see. I may just run it the first time like a basic run
And it's out of bounds.
because they still have
28-yard line.
at least 2
Well, the offense
timeouts
heading
left.
back out onto the
Yeah, they
field
got
after
2
that kick,
timeouts.
hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
Let's try and slam with Walton.
They'll go
Going
to
zone.
the 3-yard line. They hand it off. Little juke. Fontenette brings him down.
And they're not going to call
that was a
timeout.
nice
Okay, we'll
run.
kneel out the rest of it.
Great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that.
All right, good win.
Break one like that,
One
you
step
gotta give
closer.
him
We got 2 more
the
conference games
offensive
left. We
line.
got Central Florida. The next game, that's on the road. And then we got UTEP at home, and that's going to be the big one. They're having a really good year. We're having a really good year. Something's got to give. Whoever wins that one looks like it's going to go to the conference championship. Thankful we've had no issues against them this dynasty, but, you know, anything can happen. But we got to beat UCF first.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play.
All right, good deal. We can look at the stats. Half the time I look at these, the
And
other
this
time I
one's all
don't. Just kind of
wrapped up.
depends on
Folks, thanks
the
for
mood, I
tuning into
guess.
Our game. Our final score, SMU 49, Houston 24.
I feel like 467 yards of offense. That's pretty good. Three of 5 times the whole game. 86 yards. Running. That's what we've really done today. In spades. Only 5 guys touched the ball, but a lot of yards amongst them. 142 for Walton, 102 for Dorsey. 2 and 2 each. Good to see Walton get a couple touchdowns. Willis done really good. Cleveland had 4 carries for 55 yards. He got 1 touchdown out of it today. So he only got like 130 yards of offense with Cleveland. That's still like really good for a receiver. Hopefully that'll keep him in the Heisman hunt. Probably stay at number 1 with numbers like that. All right, like I said, we're going to simulate this week and see if we pick up that commitment. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. So let's simulate it. Hard to believe how many games have I lost this Dynasty. Just 1, 2? Did I lose 2 in that first season? Went undefeated last year, this one. So maybe I've lost 3 overall. Just went a whole lot better than I expected. Now, after this season, it's very possible that I may get invited to the Big 12. Now, I'm going to stay with the SMU as long as I get into the Big 12 and do damage there, win a couple national titles, all that good stuff. But if I get stuck in Conference USA for a couple more years as like a 5-star team, then I may go look for another job. And we will worry about that when that day comes and how I'm going to go about doing that. I'm going to pick up like another team that's terrible and just try to build them up, but it'll probably be a Power 5 school of some sort. So I'll probably do some scouting on some rosters and whatnot. Okay, that guy didn't commit, so we'll go to recruiting real quick. And he's still on there. It's still just kind of neck and neck, so I still don't know if he's visiting Nebraska. I don't know. Still waiting on this guy to take a visit. Hopefully he doesn't commit to West Virginia this week. And the middle linebacker, he's finally ready to take a visit. All right, good deal. Come on back. We'll take on our old team, Central Florida. Hopefully we'll have no issues there. Then we take on the big one. Now, they went 5-5. Looks like they just got beat, so that's good. Before I let you go, let's look at the conference standings. We may have locked up the conference or the division. Maybe not. We still got 2 more games to go. But we got a 2-game lead. We beat Central Florida, and we're off to the conference championship game again. So, let's take care of business there. Then we'll have fun the rest of the way. All right. I'll talk to you later.